Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the simple inventory management system along with the receipt display. So here I am going to enter the chart. This is a product, quantity to, price is 1000. Click on button, it's added. Here will be a star, quantity. Here, nice CSS style. Here this is the print receipt. You will be able to see the receipt. Here this has been, you have to make it as a receipt. So here we have another item which is a toy. So price is $100. So after that we have a another one is here fan 1 200. Click on. Okay, so here you will be able to see the print receipt. Okay, they are to have a print receipt, nice print receipt tab. Here we have a nice print receipt which you have. Okay, the quantity here, these are the quantity 5. It has to display how many quantity you have bought. 5 quantity. It has here it display 5 quantity. Each and every time you are buy, quantity will be how many quantities here. This is a final total. So if you have to click print receipt, here you are taken into the print receipt page. If you click print, this receipt has been printed. Okay, very simple things will done using React. Okay, so how to make this application step by step will teach. So after that we have click cancel. Here it has been cancelled. So how to make this step by step will teach. First I want to install the React application. So you have to go to Google and type wait. Click on this wait generation content tooling. Click get started. Coming over here, click npm create this one. Click on this. Click on this. After that what you are going to do is I'm going to go to my this here I'm going to create the project. Okay, here so I'm going to create here. So you have to open that terminal. First it press enter key on your keyboard. Project name I'm going to give as inventory, small inventory. Select as a React. Select as type JavaScript. cd small inventory. Press enter key. Now I'm going to install. You have to go based on the instruction. So npm I mean it's nothing but installation. You have to wait until the process installation completed. Now it installed successfully. You will be able to see here it installed successfully. Okay, so now what you are going to do is here installed successfully. Now I'm going to go to open this project in VS Code code space dot to open your project in VS Code editor. Now here we have to this src, this one a app.jsx. Now here was this is the index.html. It's a main page of the project, it's a main file. So here this is the single page application in React. Only the single page is available. Here it's called the main.jsx. Your main.jsx, in main.jsx it will be calling the app. Here or app is here. This is the HTML file. This is CSS file. Here in React we can, means inside the function we have tried the programming logic. Here we have a design form. Both of we have to done it. Here we have a CSS. You have to attach with the CSS. So I already done it. So I'm going to put it over here. So I will explain. Don't worry. Press it over here. Here this one also I'm going to, because if I do it all the things, it take more than 1 hour to complete this project. Okay, this is not boring. Okay, so I'll be, this all the code I provided, don't worry. So this code you can see here, this code you will get and paste it in your project. Okay, so React use state, your CSS. So here we have a what are things are simple form design. First you have go, this is the ID. Okay, so this is the ID, grocery inventory. You can see this ID simple. We have a one design inventory class. This is the this is nothing but a style. Okay, so style here, text align center, margin top 50. Okay, margin top 15 means 50 align. If 150 we have given, what happened? Not this one. Now this one. Given, what happened? Now let's take it. Coming here. Okay, I need a top 15 mean 50 will take you to the 50 height. Okay, in between adding and here. Okay, so after that add the item margin bottom 20, margin bottom 20. We have to alignment as a margin bottom 20. Okay, so here add the item margin bottom. So add by item input margin 10. Input mean this one. So after that we have a input box. So you can see the input box, input type placed. This is the add item means the input box. Input we are designing it like this. Okay, margin right 10 pixel, margin right text 10 pixel, padding 10, font size. This is the, you will be able to type the font size. Very simple. If you are writing here, this is simple. Okay. Okay. So after the add button, the button style. So button style. Okay, here it's custom CSS. Background color. This is the font size, padding. This is nothing but a up and top and bottom. Okay, so here it will be aligned. Okay, so here white border none, pointer also, pointers also. Pointer means the carrying the pointer. Here is pointer. Okay, so this is simple design. Okay, so here this design you applied in this simple form. It's the first text field, second field text field. So add the item. Add the item means here this one bottom. Okay, so add the item. So in between these text boxes, simple space, so that you have to add the item. Right. Okay, so one row of a straw. Okay, this is a number. So this all the things are input numbers because based on the calculation will be there. So what is the value you entered over here? It will be on change money. It will be saved item name. What is the value entered here? Item quantity. Cost. What is the cost coming here? It's coming here. Below the table design, it's mapping. If you add the item, it's mapping. So you can see here what's the item you added. Set name will be saved, quantity will be saved here, total cost will be saved here. Okay, so after that what you're going to do is here, if you add the items, it will be checked here item name and item quantity, and if you both coming here it's added into the, you have write items, you have write this items name equal items quantity, you have the quantity and quantity. Okay, after that it will be clear text boxes. Okay, that's how we have did it. That's how we have did it. Okay, so here items mean coming here, and it will be adding the items. Okay, it should be added. Name, quantity, and and cost. Okay, after if you delete the item, it will be I index, it will be deleted. You got the quantity. So quantity, it will be get the quantity calculated. Final cost will be calculated. The final total. Final total is nothing but this. If you added, I will give you the quantity here. It's a final total. Here this one. It should be calculated. So print it. Okay, that's based on this. It will be working. Okay, so here you can see the mobile responsive. Here you can take you to the mobile responsive. So okay, so that's the thing you have to do it. So it is the printable screens, printable design. Okay, so all things are there, printable design. Okay, so we added in the printable table. Okay, so okay, this is the, if you want to print it, this is a printable design. It will be, you have to generate it. Okay, after you cancel it, it will be read out the page. Okay, this everything is there. This is CSS along with the CSS. These all things I have put into my this is your mobile responsive. You can take it to the mobile. This all things I put into my website under this video. You can get it and paste it to your project, and you can try on it. This simple way you can just go through one line by line. You can learn it. Okay. So thank you for watching.